A lot to get to. Matt Hasselbeck included.
Oh, man.
And how about the offensive line?
Yes.
Big shakeup yesterday with Denzel Good, who was a rookie, drafted in the 7th round by the Colts last spring. Hadn't even played a down this season. All of a sudden, not only playing the game, started the game with Joe Wright's moving over to left tackle. Anthony Costanzo has the ankle. He might be out another week or so. I haven't heard at all. In fact, we're going to hear from Chuck Pagano later this afternoon. So the fact we haven't heard much probably tells you get used to Denzel Good at right tackle for maybe another week or so.
Well, I thought it was a gutsy call by the coaching staff to leave the interior three intact.
Yeah.
And I like that move. And, you know, you just had a little shuffling at the tackle position. But to take Wright and move him to left tackle, that was kind of an obvious move there. Now, everybody thought, hey, take Jack Mewhort, move him to right tackle, throw in one of those guards that have played, Lance Lewis, you know, one of those guys, and off and running. But no, they take Denzel Good, a late-round draft pick from a D2 school, a project.
Mars Hill University in North Carolina, which is located just north of Asheville, North Carolina. In fact, a couple of years ago, he was completely out of football.
Right.
He was moving shoes around like a shoe carnival or something. So,
but
it's a great story.
Really good job in the game. I mean, really good job. You're only going to notice an offensive lineman when they make a mistake, okay? And he may have had a couple penalties there.
Like officials.
Did you see that one where he just kind of he wanted to hold that three-point and he fell forward, but it was what it was. I thought he did a really nice job for his first action. You did notice him, other than the 3 penalties that he had, the holding and the 2 false starts. And besides that, he protected Matt Hasselbeck really well. I thought the whole offensive line needed to do a little better job in the run blocking department.
Right.
But the Tampa Bay is phenomenal at stopping the run. But in the pass blocking department, I thought they were spot on.
They were obviously, talking about the Bucs, they were hell-bent on stopping the run.
Yeah.
You could tell from play one. That was their goal.
Lovie
and try
Smith.
to make the 40-year-old quarterback
beat you
under Lovie and Tony Dungy before him under the Tampa 2.
Well, the Tampa 2 was non-existent yesterday. Right. I mean, they played it. You saw every once in a while we hit a couple passes early on against it, and after that they kind of went away. They started bringing the extra guy down in the box, moving people around, putting linebackers on the end of the line of scrimmage, and you could tell they were said, hey, we're not going to let Frank Gore in this run game beat us. We're going to put it on the arm of Matt Hasselbeck. And then there was times where they kind of messed up some coverages that gave us some big plays. The one to Moncrief on the sideline that was right before the one to T.Y. for the touchdown.
And that was a 3rd down to Dante, I believe.
Right.
3rd and 6 or something like that.
I think all of Dante's catches were for first downs.
Right.
Big plays or another. But then the very next play looked like it's supposed to be a little safety help. The tight end got in the safety's face, made him freeze, and then Matt hits T.Y. in the corner. It was like poetry in motion. I love it.
By the way,